Hey, what's up, guys? Coach Brandon Krause here. Today I got a cool drill I'm going to show you. One of the things that we do at Outlaws a lot that's going to help you with your counter punching. So stay tuned. So in the past, I've done a video on the specifics of counter punching, what I believe is a true counter punch, and the different timings that counter punching can come. And I suggest you watch it. But right now, I'm going to introduce you to a drill that's going to help you experiment in real time how these counters work, what are the options, and more specifically, what is the timing of these counter punches, all right? So I got my man Greg here, Outlaws legend, 41-minute plank. And he's going to help us out with this drill, all right? And in this drill, Greg is going to start trying to hit me with the jab. He's going to really try to hit me with the jab. He's not going to be tricky about it. He's not going to feint it. He's not going to double up on it. But when he throws it, his intention is going to be to hit me. What I'm going to do, well, first and foremost, since that thing is coming at me, I'm going to defend against it, all right? But I'm also going to study it as I'm defending against it. And then eventually what I'm going to do is I'm going to start practicing countering that jab. While I instructed Greg to try to hit me with the jab, though, I will be pulling my shot at the last second. And I'll explain why in a bit, all right? So, Greg, let's start throwing the jab at me. Rest. So as we said, Greg's throwing the jab at me. And I'm defending the jabs, right? And then I'm practicing countering. But you saw I didn't counter every single jab. I let a few go. I just defended some shots sometimes. You also saw when I did go to counter the jab, I didn't do the same counter again and again. I used this as an opportunity to practice different things. The reason that I need Greg to try to hit me with the jab is because I'm stealing his commitment when I enact a counter. And if he doesn't commit, well, there's nothing to steal. So in order for you to be successful countering and for the drill to be realistic, Fighter A has to really try to hit you with the jab. But like I said, I don't want to be tricky about it. I don't want to get hit with the jab. But I need that commitment in which to practice. But I pulled my shot at the last second. Let me show you why. Let's say Greg throws a jab at me in slow motion. And I come over the top. In this circumstance, I've beaten him. I've out-timed him. There's no way he's gonna get away from this jab. He's gonna get hit. I just had the superior timing, and that's the essence of counter punching, right? And that being said, I'm not gonna practice moves that Greg has no ability to defend against. So that's why me on the countering end, I pull that shot at the last second. Because when I properly time a counter shot, there's no way you're gonna defend against it. And that's the beauty of that, all right? So Fighter A, throwing a jab or whatever the heck punch at Fighter B. Fighter B's defending against that shot, and Fighter B's practicing countering that jab, and Fighter B is not countering every single one because you don't force counter punching, because you don't try to make it work even when it's not supposed to, all right? So you have the time be right, and you also got to let your opponent kind of fall into a rhythm and think you're going to defend so that when you counter them, or at least when you attempt, that is going to be very surprising and yield you a big reward for going after that technique. All right, so Greg, I'm gonna throw shots at you. I'm gonna throw the straight right hand now at Greg. I'm gonna throw it every few seconds. I am gonna really try to hit him. Greg's gonna defend this shot, but Greg is gonna be practicing countering that shot, not really hitting me, okay? Because I don't like to get hit. Let's do it. Very good, very good. So Greg didn't counter every single one of my shots. When he did counter, he practiced a variety of things. And thank you, Greg, because he pulled that shot at the last second. Because I only have so much good looks left that I can't be giving them up with any free punches, all right? But thank you very much, Greg. So typically in the gym, we go through maybe around each of the jab, around each of the straight right, around each of the left hook, the right hook, the left hook, whatever the punch is. You can delegate, you can delineate this drill to be what specifically you were trying to practice. One thing that my outlaws will tell you that I really get on their case, this is your opportunity to experiment. This is opportunity to practice some counter that's been going over in your head. All right, you don't want to practice that in the spar per se. It's certainly not in the fight. Okay, and also you don't want to practice your go-to counter. That counter that you got in the bag that you love doing all the time. Man, you don't even need to practice it at all. You already got that one down. Take this as an opportunity to practice some of those ones that you've been tinkering around with in your head and you want to put to some real-time circumstance, all right? So however many rounds you organize this drill to be in whatever specific punch you use is fine, all right? But try to maintain the realism if you really want to have some transfer into like a competitive setting, all right? Anyways, hope you dig it. This is called the countering punching drill. Like and subscribe.